Hello, everyone, and welcome to L&L Diamond Painting. I'm Lee.
I'm Lenore, making noise.
And today we actually have a special guest. I'm going to have my first guest of any of my posts to this date. You all know her, but she's celebrating a couple of different things. And I told her I'd give her the chance to discuss one of them. The other one I'm going to bring up. So say hello to my guest. Her name, or you know her as, Tammy.
Hi guys.
Say hello to everyone.
How are you? I'm happy to be here. Hi YouTube. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Hi.
I'm very well. Thank you.
Very good. Now,
Yes,
I asked her to be on because there's a couple of milestones that she's reached. Well, one milestone that she's reached, and then one very special announcement that she has to make that she's looking forward to. So we're just going to give that a couple of minutes for people to trickle in and see what happens ahead of time. Please do not forget to hit the like button. Yeah.
I did.
Sometimes it seems like that, doesn't it, Melanie?
I didn't even hit my own like button, but I hit yours.
Uh-huh. Don't feel bad. I didn't hit my own like button either.
Oh well.
Hey, Jaylee Lee.
Hi Lee and Mel and Kathy and Rich.
Does look like it, doesn't it? It's fun.
What?
L&L and show.
Yep. It does.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I kind of figured you might.
Hi Eve.
And tonight she actually is a guest. She's just not a regular participant.
Yep. He's gonna introduce me to.
Well,
I
I don't know about interview, but you
That's
know,
what-
you're
that's
the natural at that, not me.
That's the word you used. I'm just repeating what you said. That's what you
No,
said.
I said I get to ask you questions.
No, dude, you said I'm going to interview you.
Now, you keep this up, we're going to have a problem because I have to be nice to you tonight because you're a guest.
Yeah, you do.
He loves the special guest.
Yes, I know. I read that.
We do too.
Yeah, and I said that too.
I do love them. They know it. I love all of you.
But, well, we've got 7 people watching.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
That's better than none.
I turned around this morning and we've had a silent day today. I wasn't online for the longest time. I didn't turn the TV on at all today. So we sort of had a quiet day today. Lenore's been sleeping a good portion of it because of her fall. She's had a lot of pain, you know, and her body's just not snapping back as quickly as it should. Now, grant you, I still get kind of concerned when she sleeps too much, but, you know, we'll see what happens. I'm keeping a close eye on her. You know, but when I did finally look at messages and whatnot, I did my usual check.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. Hey, Holly. I did my usual check of Tammy's channel because I hadn't done it for a while because we've been so busy with other things. And I looked, and she is, I should say, halfway to 500. And every time I say that, she giggles. So she's at 250 subs. Now, because of I know everybody celebrates at 500, but she didn't even think she'd have 50 by this time. And by the way, it's only been 5 months since her first video.
Wow.
Okay. Which to me is a significant climb in a short period of time.
Thank
You know,
you.
we keep telling her, you're gonna bypass us, you're gonna bypass us. Well, the proof is in the pudding. She's at 250. We are now down to 312. So she's catching up quick.
Congrats.
So I figured I would have her on. And we discuss a little bit about her channel. You know,
Thank
she's worked hard at it and worked hard at building it and has done a phenomenal job.
Thank you.
So what made you want to start a channel in the first place?
Well, thank you, Dad. I was, you know, I did not like to know girls, and I made that very clear that they are not nice, but they are also grown now. They're young ladies, they're young women. They have their own lives, and they need me. That they don't need me to care for them in a way that I did. And so I had nothing to focus on. I knew nothing. And I was very lonely. I was in a deep, dark hole that I didn't think I'd ever get out of. And so when I started diamond painting, I started meeting so many people. And I made so many friends. And then I realized I wasn't alone. I wasn't the only one that had those feelings. Then I met Adam. And you want to know who was my third guest?
Right, but I'm talking about before you started the channel, what made you want to start one?
Right. That I'm getting there. I jumped ahead a little bit.
Yeah,
But
you did.
I was then I started talking to the people and I realized that I wasn't alone. I thought, I bet you that I could help somebody, that I could let them know that they are worth something, that something good is going to happen to them because it did to me. And I don't want anyone to ever feel the way I did. I felt really alone. And yeah, I did. And, but then my grandma, and this was down a month before I started my channel, my info home. And we were talking about this. Hello? Oh, my mom's here. I thought she was late. It kind of scared me. But yeah, kind of thought for a minute. But we were talking about this normal me. She's autistic. Not me, cousin. And she is so bright. I mean, she's the smartest gal. And I thought, again, that I could help someone. Because look at her. Look at what she goes through. And so I thought, I'm going to start a channel. And I'm just going to and at that time I had met Adam. And he had told me his story. And I thought, yep, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I want to help people. I want them to see that they are worth something and that they deserve to be here and they deserve to be loved. And that's why I started my channel. And I know that I have saved people's lives, literally. I'd say, well, I mean, I haven't, but because of my channel and Adam being my first guest and him telling his stories, a 15-year-old girl living her life and she's not in a cold ground because she was gonna hurt herself. So that's why I started it. And then one thing led to another, and I thought, well, if I can do that, then I'm gonna strive to do all I can do. And I made a vow that if I start a channel, I will do it right. I'm gonna do it right. So that's why I started it.
Cool. And what happened when you started it? What happened to you when you started it? Emotionally, mentally, you know.
I was happy then. I was smiling. I was laughing. I was loved. I was always loved. I always felt loved that I felt loved as family. I didn't feel loved as friends. I didn't feel like I had any friends. Not true friends. Not friends that would call and say, why haven't I heard from you? What's going on with you? I didn't have that. Because all my friends left me and took off and did their own thing.
Yeah.
And there it was. So I woke up and I started living again.
Yeah. But you still, when you started, you didn't have that kind of confidence.
I didn't. Now I didn't. I'm not going to say I did. I did. So I love you too. When I first did my first video, and it was when I received the tripod, I didn't have a tripod to do anything. So I didn't have a tripod to film me opening a tripod. So I had to set it up my thumb on a box. And then I was stumbling over my words. I thought I would. Everybody else said I didn't. And I thought that was terrible. Because I said, I had my phone on a box. I stumbled over my words and I called Lee and I said, I'm taking it down. And he got so mad I thought he might come through the phone. Literally. I backed away. I thought he might come through the phone. Because I was going to delete it. He said, no, don't you delete that. So I sent it to him. I said, fine. I'll send it to you. You're trying to give me your honest opinion. Honest opinion. I know Lee. He's brutally honest. And
I don't know about brutally, but yeah.
well, he's honest. He's not me. If you want the honest truth, I'm gonna tell you, and he does too. And he told me, he said, Tammy, that was so good. Don't you take that down. So I left it. Well, I did that how many times? I don't even know how many times.
Quite a few.
Quite a few. And then my search unboxing was a mess. Actually, my search large
I
canvas.
thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, I didn't. I only had one table instead of two, and then that seemed to ditto to me. I needed two tables. Duh, common sense. I had the wrong angle. I didn't lower the camera to show the it was a mess. It was a mess. So I was touching it. I was touching. I wasn't gonna post it. And Lee didn't leave, just to shut him up. I did, and then I watched it back because I hadn't even watched it. I just knew I did that. I thought, Lee, I'm taking that down, and he kind of, nah, yeah. I didn't touch it down, needless to say. He said, let him see you grow. I said, that's dumb. He said, that's not dumb. So I listened to him, and I just kept trying to do better and better and better. And he was right. I hate to say that he was right. That really bad taste in my mouth when I said that. He was right, and I'm happy I listened to him. Oh my God.
For a change.
For a change. That hasn't often, because I'm Southern. But
Now, how do you feel now about what you do on your channel?
you mean what I do?
Well, as far as what I mean by your confidence level, your acceptance of what is, that kind of thing.
Now I'm cool. I'm not shy. I doubted my speech. I thought people wouldn't understand what I was saying. And I was told it's not as bad as I think it is. So I've learned to speak slower. And when I'm tired, I don't do videos because I don't speak as clearly when I'm tired.
Right.
I have all the confidence in the world now. It doesn't bother me to get in front of the camera, and I'll talk to anybody. So I feel good about what I do. I love my life. I love my life. If I could go live every single day, I would. I mean, I can, but you'd be tired of me then, so I don't. But I'm happy.
Were you going to ask a question? No. Oh, okay. Going back to talking to anybody. Now we're going to cover your guests.
Yeah.
When it comes to guests, and I've told you this time and time again, and so have a lot of other people, you are a natural-born interviewer. You keep people at ease. You get the information you want. When things go somewhat south, you either rein it back in or you ask for help. Which is something I don't see you doing very often, or didn't see you doing very often to begin with. And what do you think of how you interview and how you treat your guests?
I know how I would want to be treated, and I strive. My goal when I have a guest, it's all about them, not me. It's not about my comfort. It's not about my peace. It's about them. So whatever they need, I make sure they have. And before every live, I will contact that guest and I will say, is there anything that's off limits? And is there anything or any phrase or any word that makes you feel less than who you are? Because that phrase and that word and that topic will not be discussed. And that is my main goal. And I think that I did that pretty well. I don't mean to pat myself on the back. I'm not that kind of person, but I don't want anybody to hurt, especially on my life. And
Well,
that's the thing.
that's always a good thing. Let me just pause for 1 second. Carol, Happy Little Girls. Hello, welcome in. I know you've been there. I have seen it. I just didn't want to interrupt Terry. Marie, Casey, hi. How you doing? Robin and Kayleen, hello, welcome in. And Robin, I'm allowed to be right more than once in a while. Or now and then, excuse me. Sheesh.
A little bit. Rather I'm with you, but hey. Hi.
So getting back, I said hi to Ditz earlier.
Oh, all right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I just sit over here and mind my own little business.
This is your business. This is also your channel. Don't stick your tongue out at me.
Did him. Good job.
Spousal abuse.
Yeah, man.
Anyway,
Can I say,
go ahead. May I say something? Jesus.
as someone who has been interviewed by you, Tammy, let me tell you, I just spilled my guts. And I don't know why. It's just you, as Lee was saying, you are a natural at doing that. And you make people feel comfortable telling you stuff.
Illinois, you rock. Dipsy.
You rocks.
Yeah. That's just Dipsy speak.
Oh, okay.
I truly enjoyed having this. I did. As a surprise, I'm not a boat. Didn't I knew she was coming on, but not that particular day.
That was just a last minute. Hey, do you want to? Because your guest, I think, backed out, or I forget what happened.
Mm-hmm.
But at any rate, so getting back to the channel and how you want things run.
Mm-hmm.
I know one of the things that we've talked about is there is some that, you know, you don't get much information as far as topics or what's going on, when you're going on, that kind of thing. It's usually, oh, shoot, I get a live, you know?
Yeah.
What is your way, and I already know the answer, but what is your way of running your channel when it comes to your moderators?
My mod are the
Yeah.
first people that know me best. And they know what I stand for. They know what my channel's all about. They know what my lives are about. And they know my death comes first. And they know I don't stand for bullying of any type. And they're going to see the trolls before I do. And I did. I want them to take care of that so when I death even feel the least bit uncomfortable. And that's why I have mods to back up my mod to back up my backup mod. I probably have more mods than I even need. But people had lives and they had children and spouses and doctor's appointments and they all didn't be there at the same time. So sometimes I have what, 8, 9 mods? Well,
I couldn't tell you.
something like that.
I
But
just know I'm one of them.
yeah, sometimes 4 or 5 can't be there. So that gives me 3 or 4.
Yep.
And they're good. They're really good.
So what about your communication with your mods? Do you communicate with them before or after the lives?
I try to communicate before every live, and I say thank you after every live. I created a chat for my mods because I would catching them to throw it at your other lives individually. And I thought, this is stupid. They all had Facebook. Why am I doing this? So when I did that, Jenny, because of how art, jumped up and down because she made Lee as a friend. She said, "Yay, I made a new friend." And I'm like, well, so I stay in communication with my mom just because I know what I like and what I want. That doesn't mean I think I'm I'm still part of the channel, and
Well,
they work hard for me.
of course you're part of the channel. It's your channel, for crying out loud.
Well, I mean, that doesn't mean that I don't have to do anything just
I
because
know that.
you want. I appreciate them, and I want
Well,
them to know that.
you work hard for your channel, okay?
Mhm.
And it shows. Like I said, you've got, you're halfway to 500 already. Every time I say it, she giggles.
I know.
But, and the thing is, now I know I joke around a lot about, yeah, I threw you under the bus. I got you to start it, yada, 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 yada.
You did.
But it doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter what I said. You're the one that put the effort in it. You're the one that put the work in it. You're the one that dedicated yourself to it. And that's why you're so close to 500 already. And that's why you grew in 5 months. I think I told you at one point in time. Hi, Chris, by the way. I do see you there. I think I told you at one time that you were growing so quickly because you have a completely different fan base than we do.
Yeah.
People who have a neuromuscular disease, they see you and they see you in the chair and they see you with with NMD, and they go, hey, I can do that. They can't necessarily completely relate to somebody who has PTSD, autism, whatever ailment that people have. And I'm not trying to single out anybody, so before anybody climbs all over me, I'm not doing that. But because they have NMD too, they can relate easier to you. So you have a wider fan base than a lot of us. And you have a lot of people, even without these issues, that look up to you. I am so proud of you, and I look up to you. You are an inspiration to me.
Thank you.
And I think to Lenore too, although I don't mean to speak for her.
You can speak for me on that.
But we and I'm sure most of the people that are in the chat right now can attest to the fact that you are such an inspiration, either to them personally or to people that they may know. Because you don't let the chair define you. You know what I'm saying?
I never have.
And you shouldn't. But people started, when you started your channel and people started watching you, they were watching you. They don't see the chair. They don't see the chair. Most of them didn't see it from the beginning. I'm sure there might have been one or two somewhere within your fan base that might have first wondered how you do things, with NMD. But other than that, they learned fairly quickly that, hey, wait a minute, that chair doesn't mean squat.
Yeah.
Have you found that yourself, though? Have you seen that for yourself, though? Or do you still think that some people are prejudiced about the chair. Well, not prejudice, but you know.
There are a couple, 2 or 3 people I get who have questioned what I do, and that I can do this at all. I don't even give them a thought, you know. That's their problem. That's not mine, you know. Deal
Right.
with deal with it or get out of my way.
There you go.
Um,
Lead, follow, or get out of the way.
yeah, that's it. That's what it is. Lead, follow, get out of the way. I just, you know, when I was in college, I was the pharmacy major, and I
Right.
told the story how I deferred. And um, one of my professors went to my advisor. And the reason I know this is she told me, and she could have lost her job if I found out, which I would have never told anybody. She told me, because she knows I'm stubborn as a bull. And she told my doctor, said, "You're not doing your job." And she said, "Excuse me?" And said, "She's in my class thinking she can be a pharmacist, and that's all because you're telling her she can. You need to change your mind." She said, "I can go outside and move that brick building faster than I can change your mind. That's not happening." And so by the end of the semester, the professor was telling the students, "I'm done. I'm tired of dealing with you people. I told you how to do this 10 times. The only one that seems to understand how to do it is Tammy. So you can ask her. I'm done." And I looked and I said, "Don't ask me. I got my own crap to deal with." And then I turned around and I sat down and I said, "All right, who needs help? You got today to tell me." And I spent 4 hours reviewing lab report. That distinction protector was sitting right there and said, "Don't look at me, I'm done. I can fail." And I said, "Well, first of all, this is your job." But I got an A out of the class. There were only 2 of us that did. So that's the
Oh.
kind of person I am.
There you go. That's that's a good quality to have in a creator. You know,
Yeah.
you stick to your guns. Don't let other people tell you how to run your channel.
Well,
You know, you just let me tell you not to put them away, not to delete them.
I mean, the best way to get, my mom said the best way to get me to do something is to look me in the eyes and tell me I can't do it. Because I'll do it or die trying. You know, now I am. But you have to, but I also know my limits. I do know my limit. I'm not gonna go out here and say I can go ski or I can go drive a car or fly a plane. I'm not that stupid. You know, I know what I can do.
Yep.
So,
All right.
hi Cindy.
Berta, what the hell are you talking about?
What is DTDDS? Oh! Yeah! You don't know
DPDDS with the 2 hearts.
what that is?
Those are Berta's colors, blue and green. So that's Berta.
DTDDS.
What the hell does dentistry have to do with diamond painting?
That's not what that is. I just heard those initials last night.
What did you?
I was diamond painting. Okay.
Right.
I know we're doing train the dream. I still don't know where the distinction. I usually can figure out when my drills are and what container. I still don't know where they are. So I was saying, I need this. And Berta was like, "It's so and so number." And I'm like, "How do you know that? How?" So I called her.
Oh yeah, okay. I remember now. Diamond painting Dewey Decimal System.
Yep, diamond painting Dewey Decimal System. That's Berta. And she's a dominant woman with a turtle horn. She's awesome.
Robin, DDS is the initials for dentist, doctor of dental surgery.
Well, it is?
Yeah.
Not know that.
Yep.
Okay. Hi, Cindy. How are you?
And hello, Cindy. But yeah, I forgot about the DDS. I forgot about the 3 decimal system.
Yeah, down in Tiny Dennis. Yeah, that's Berta.
Yeah.
Tiny Dennis. So that's what that Berta has all kinds of names. That woman, you know Berta.
Oh yeah, I do.
That's
But
her
Hi, Cindy.
no, that's quite all right, Holly. Don't worry about it. Real life comes first.
Let's entertain me. Oh my God. I can't believe. Okay. I see how you're. I see what you're doing with this. Let's just say I took him where he belongs. He's in the closet. That's how he feels. He's not nasty. He didn't like me being on screen this Allen. And I told him, nope, tonight, not, they're not yours. Put him in the closet. And yes, he will ever be seen. Will he be a guest on my channel? No. He not be a he not be among the side me. I'm not. No, he won't be not there. Will he be a guest on your channel, Lee? Please say no.
Actually, that sounds like a good idea.
Oh, tell him no.
No.
Thank you.
It still sounds like a good idea. I'll have to think of a bunch of Chad questions.
How did you talk? Oh Lord, what did she say? The Chad know dear help not had to did it. Oh my God. Oh dear God.
Oh,
I feel like sharing right now. We are not discuss that, but you know, dear helper. I mean, Chad doesn't define me.
I'll put it to you this way. Since you decided to put the picture up, I might have Chad as a guest.
oh Lord. Oh.
I'm a cold woman. Why am I a cold woman?
Putting Chad in the closet?
Well, he wanted to be on here with me. I told him nope. He wasn't asked. I was. And I had not discussed that with him yet, you know. He can't handle more than one thing at a time. He's already deflated.
So what is the
No, Chad just tried to stay over with a teacher and the
what are your plans for the future of your channel?
You mean one I'm working on, or
No, just what are your plans for the future of your channel? What are you planning on doing with it? You know, where are you going to go with it? Do you have any specific idea of how you want it to grow?
I do. And to answer your question, dear, no, talk the other closet. I want to have a segment spotlighting small shop owners. So I'm hoping in the new year that I can start doing that. I like, times are hard, and owning a small shop is hard. And so I want to help in any way that I can. I can't always help financially, but I figured this could help. And I've asked a couple, and they have agreed to come on in the new year. So that's one thing that I want to do. I did ahead of myself. I do. I get ahead of myself, and then I start having anxiety because I want to do everything all at once. So I'm having to learn to taste myself. Because, oh God.
Yeah, you saw that too, huh?
That's it, Berta. That sounds like you.
Turbo booty decimal system.
So I'm having to kind of do one thing at a time. I'm not always good at that. I'm not. Just ask certainly and Rich.
Yeah.
A lot of time I can't do it. I got all these thoughts in my head, so I'll start saying something, and then it's like flurl. I say, "Oh no, I could do this, and I could do this," and I never do remember what I was talking about to start with. So I do want to do the small shop owners. That's one thing I want to have
Right.
for my channel. And then I want to have these guests that are, there's so many people that had challenges and not just creators. And I would love it if anybody in the community would want to come on and share their stories. That's what I want to do. And I want to be a sneak teacher. That's what I want to do.
Okay. Speaking of sneak peeking, hold on a minute. I'm trying to help one out with something.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of sneak peeking, don't you have an announcement that you were told you can make?
I do.
This is a special announcement I referred to earlier that Tammy has.
I'm now a sneak teacher for Art and Soul, and I have signed a 1-year contract last time. So, yeah, I'm a sneak teacher for Art and Soul. And you know, I had my eye on them. I did. I had my eye on them from day one because they're going places. I know they are. They're already there. And I found out that the owner of the company is a Kentucky native.
Oh.
So how awesome is that? So, yeah, thanks, guys. Thank you. I I've been trying so hard to get better at my unboxing, and I know my channel has been unboxing like crazy. So that's why you only get better with practice. So without the kind of identity, I'm sorry that, and I feel like I'm worthy now of something like this. You know, there's a while I lost sight. So, yeah, I'm the sneak teacher to Art and Soul now. So,
Well, that's
and
got to build up your confidence.
yeah, it did. When I hit the send button, you know, to send it back to her, and
Yep.
I signed the contract, I got tears in my eyes, but they were happy tears, and they were tears of relief and tears of self-worth that I had lost. I had lost that. I had forgotten that I can do that too. I no longer doubt myself anymore. But I can't say that it's because of my determination. It is because of all of you. You all believed in me. You all pushed me to do my very best. Lee and Lenore, Berta, Rich, Dixie, Shay, then right there, even Kathy,
Kara.
they would not let me they wouldn't let me give up. Kara,
Yeah, don't forget Kara.
I I was taking her third last.
I see.
Kara, when I first started YouTube, she and Chase were the first ones that I filmed. And I admire all of you, but we all had that one person who we never, ever want to disappoint. And that's Kara to me. And I don't want to disappoint anybody, but to her, I just feel like she's like just did celebrities. I know that's just that. So she told me, "You're neither a daughter to me. When you need me, you call me." And I thought, what? And I do. I don't bother her that much. You know, she's a busy woman. But it's you guys that led me to here. So thank you. I'm thanking you. Congrats to Art and Soul for landing a great YouTuber and showing it. Thank you, Eve. Right there, inclusivity. That's what I'm all about. I've been left out so many times, and I will never do that to anybody. Neither. Congrats, the crud. I just realized I can't change the 2 weeks. What?
You'll change your name for 2 weeks.
Oh.
So that's she's stuck with that name for 2 weeks.
Why? Why?
Because that's the way YouTube is. You can only change it so many times in a time period, and then all of a sudden you got to wait 2 weeks.
I love it. I love it. I don't want to disappoint her either. Detention sucks. She does. Detention sucks. I'm afraid of being in detention, yes.
You know, Christopher, it's a good thing you said I kid, because I'm sure there would have been a lot of people hunting you down after saying she was your sworn enemy.
What? My sworn enemy? Wait, one of
He's talking about Kara.
Oh, okay, I got you. I thought you meant me. I was like, wait, what? But yeah, thank you, Christopher. Thank you so much.
I like him. He's a hot ticket.
He is.
Yeah, he is.
I felt like a sense of relief. I know that sounds crazy, but I not only got happy tears in my eyes, that I let out a long, deep breath because I felt like I could finally just stop trying so hard and relax. If that makes any sense. You're lucky I can't make that slapping sound. I didn't make you change your name. That was all you trying to be dirty. Which I love dirty being dirty. I get to call her Turbo Dewey DS. I like that. That's cool.
All right. 2 other questions. Number 1, to this point, who has been your favorite guest?
There are no favorite. I had my favorite. She's sitting right there. But all my
Oh,
guests.
you mean Ditzy? Because just as you said that, Ditzy popped up with a comment.
You have to try harder now, Dart. That's true. I
Okay.
know, but
So the
for
second question.
I got the 3. But they're all my favorite. But
Berta, better be me.
why did you ask me that?
All right, so now, having had a lot of the people that you've always wanted on your channel as guests, Jay, Kara, Ditzy, and Paul,
Mm-hmm.
and, Courtney and whoever else,
Mm-hmm.
Adam.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you like to be able to interview on your, who would be your ultimate guest?
Wow. My ultimate guest.
Of anybody in the diamond painting world on YouTube, who would you like to have the most?
That's a tough one. There's a lot of great.
I thought you and Paul were a guest on hers.
But you know what? Rachel Rice. I would love to have her at the death. And Katie. Those two. Lindsay. Those are the top three.
Katie as in who?
Katie as in Diamond and Watches.
Ah, okay. Well, there are a few Katies, so I mean,
Yeah, I realize that. In the Worlds in Theory, like Diamonds and Watches, that probably Rachel Rice would be the top. I found out she was recently a guest on a live, and I was bummed that I missed it because I didn't know it. And I was, because she's not a guest much. She had been a guest on Wolfpack for the event, but before that, I don't know of anybody that she'd been on. I would love to have her as a guest. I would. I don't even know if I could put a complete sentence together if I had her on my desk, but I would sure try.
I just made Ditzy cry.
What'd you do?
Because I said she was a guest on your one of your lives, and she said she hasn't been a guest, and then she started crying. Look,
Did. Now come on. She had to reschedule, but she was a guest. She
I
didn't.
see.
Yeah.
So she was a planned guest, but it never came to be.
Well, the party's happening.
Ah,
And so she had a point. It's her the live and then my live and the party and then her live and then, because she got live tonight, if I'm not mistaken, she and
Yep.
Paul.
right
So
after mine.
a lot that I didn't think about because I didn't think of that. So,
Uh-huh.
you know what? You're right. So she's gonna be a death. You know I love death.
Well, I'm just telling you. I'm just pointing out the facts here,
I love that you made Lee worry that he made you cry.
Excuses. Well, it's better than making you cry, I guess.
That made me laugh. No. Yeah, they had to reschedule. You know how life is. It's crazy, and I understand that.
Uh-huh. So is there anything else you would like to say or impart on people?
Like I always say, times are hard. Just life is hard. Just the world that we're living in is crazy and it's cold. It's a cold world. And I don't mean literally. It's just people are mean and vicious. And life is hard. But believe in yourself. I know that's so hard to do sometimes because I lost it myself. Believe in yourself. Love yourself. Know that you matter. You do matter. You matter to me. You matter to a lot of people you may not think you do. that most of all, you matter to yourself, or you should. Love yourself and let others love you, and you love them. And
Probably a combination of both, Ditsy.
easier.
Did
And
Ditsy say vicious or bitches?
both.
Yeah, and Jay Lely said Michaela interviewed Katie a couple of weeks ago, so you should reach out.
Wow. I did not know that. I did not see that. Why didn't I?
So you should reach out.
That scared me. But I might. I've done it before.
I have told you before, you can do whatever you put your mind to.
I will. I will do that. I don't know if she'll, I mean, I don't know if she knows me, but I will. But I will say one thing. If you're feeling like you're alone and you really don't have someone else, because some people don't, you got me. I will never let you be alone. And I truly believe that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I'm living proof.
I throw that comment to her all the time.
And then that,
Especially when I say, I've got a secret.
yeah, I said vicious. I said it too fast, but I can see where you thought I said the other. That's kind of funny. But hey, in what I was saying, it's all the same to me, you know.
What do you mean, Berta? She thinks she fell out of love with someone. She's got to rethink this, she says.
What did I didn't need? What did I do? I'll call you after the live because I didn't do anything. It's not. You just dirty. What I do? That's in the me.
No, I was just gonna say. Now that's gonna drive her nuts. And what? Just remember, like you said, what doesn't kill you make you stronger, and this is not gonna kill you.
I don't know. You're still thinking. What do you mean you're still thinking? Don't do this to me yet. What after the live, and I can call and yell at you. You know what you did. I don't know what I did, Rich. Shut it.
Sure.
They lead the church in these. All three of these. Not the other it doesn't. But these three, they do. Thank you. Oh, did it. You just want to sugar daddies.
Sure.
Did it.
So, anyway, folks, that is Tammy's journey through her channel. Do you guys have any questions out there? Serious questions. We've already gone through the joke questions, so let's see if anybody has any questions about you or your channel.
Hi, Darling. Oh, hi, April.
Oh, we're not leaving yet, April.
What's this here? Yeah. I'm pretty much an open book. I really am. There's not much that I keep hidden or guarded,
No, I just finished up an interview with Tammy. So we're not quite leaving yet.
How are you doing, April? I did reply to your message. I did a lot of messages, Dad, and emails. I did email even some people that's not down painter, so sometimes it may take me a day or two to return a call or get back to a message. I tried to do it immediately, I really do, but sometimes my body just won't let me. And I'm learning to listen to it more and more every day, which is hard because I'm stubborn.
You want to see?
You saw that you did that I had a head count. That's okay. I didn't know if you had seen it. I wanted to let you know that I had Berta, why did you change your name?
I'll
Yeah,
call you over and over again until you answer.
that's how
That sounds like Dipsy.
yes, she does. That's true. In fact, I will tell a little story here. The reason Dixie and I became so close, it goes to the kind of person that she is. Um, we hadn't really talked maybe once or twice in Discord, and that was just a hi, how are you? I like your channel, that kind of thing is what I said to her. And it was a Monday night, and there was in 3 lives that day, and I hadn't been in any of them because that was just my body was just screaming, and I couldn't. And so 10 o'clock that night, I did a message and did. Now, don't really know her that well. She said, "Why weren't you in any live? I haven't seen you in any live. I need to call you." I said, "Okay, call me." And 2.5 hours later, a beautiful friendship was born because she noticed that I wasn't around that night. And that's a true friend to me. And I have I can't even tell him. I have close friends and true friends. And it's a lonely world without them. You had your families, and then you had your friends, and then you had your friends who are your family.
Well, there's the family you can't choose, and then there's the family you do choose.
True.
This is the family I choose.
I choose the family.
And
And
you can turn around and say, you know, this person's community, that person's community, because there are different ones in each one, but it's all a community.
it is.
Like any other community, there's always one bad apple along the way, but you know, you just weed them out.
Yep, that's what you do. Thank you, Cindy. And yet she is special. And Berta, why don't you tell her why you changed your name? But thank you, Cindy. I agree. This is pretty special.
Because
She
Bert is being a smartass. There's the simple question. There's a simple answer.
pretty much. Berta, I call her the dominant woman, which is her one because she is. And then I call her the diamond painting Dewey Decimal System because she is. The woman knows the DMC of every color. And that's just weird. But I love her.
That's the case all the time, Lee.
What? What's the
Lee.
case all the time?
I don't know.
What did you miss?
Yeah, I missed something.
Did you for exfoliating purposes?
That's the case all the time, though.
I just
I think you mean something about. I think it's probably about the community, but you know.
and gradually I saw your comment. You sure do have a lot of faith in me that I will do it. I will DM Katie. With me like that. I just got nervous.
I don't think you need. I don't think you need luck. I think you do fine just on your own.
Thank you.
You know.
I just don't. I don't want. I don't want when I don't want creators that's been around a long time. I don't want them to think,
Are we boring you, Holly?
thank you. leave her alone.
No, I will not leave her alone.
I just don't want any creator to think that I just want them on my channel for the wrong reason. Because that's not true. I looked up to all of you guys. All of you. And she's tired. It's okay.
I don't
She's
care. She makes a comment like that, unassisted or without any kind of forewarning, and so I'm gonna think, what are we boring you?
yeah,
Besides which, I've been picking on her longer than I've been picking on you.
That is true.
Holly, I need to hear what Lee said either. He goes in one ear and out the other. Thank God that I can't be a Luther. Still thinking that away.
I don't know.
He can always make me laugh. Always. Always. No, you're not. And Lee tends to run with it. That's true.
Damn straight.
That's true.
And proud of it.
Lee the butt.
I am who and what I am, and I'm not gonna try to be anybody else.
I don't want you to be anybody
Take
else.
me or leave me. Although lately a lot of people have been leaving me. I don't know why.
Oh, they had not. Nobody's left you. Those
Oh, I know, Holly. I'm just giving you shit. You know that. Come on now. If I didn't, you'd think I was sick.
He told me once he was going to be nice to me in the whole life, and I told him I wasn't coming in. Because that's just weird.
Hey, I've been nice to you this entire life.
You had, but that's different.
So now I have fulfilled my promise. I was nice to you an entire life.
You've been a professional interview person. You have to be nice.
No, with you.
Yes.
Think about this.
What? Your boss said yes. She's the boss.
Yeah, you probably would, Holly. But that's okay.
That's what I said, Holly. He told me he's going to be nice to me during the whole life, and I told him I wasn't coming because then the world would just be wrong. Dixie, some research shows that it's similar to bandana placement. Wait, what? Okay, I missed something. Wait, what?
That's okay, Holly. That's quite all right. Come on now. You know it's just me. You know?
Yeah, dirty, salty, sassy, thinking 30. Yep, that's her.
There's nothing wrong with salty. I love salty. You know? And sassy. Mm-hmm.
We know y'all a lot.
But then again, I'm more of a downright dirty type.
I just said you like spicy too, and we'll leave it there. You don't need to elaborate. You've been very nice and clean.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
You're full of you know what, too.
Yeah.
No clue. I couldn't be that bad.
Oh, yeah.
No, I thought you Eve. Lee.
What?
Don't start.
What? I'm just saving my voice.
Lee.
What?
Nothing. Yeah, snatching it in. Not either. Your daughter said too. Or shall I say your daughter? I take a shower every while and still some lit.
Good one, Dick.
Oh, that was good. And you probably will tonight too, so you better make sure you have extra soap.
Oh, that was nicely said, it. Right there, what you said.
Oh boy, what can I put on the snack table today?
We know you're not.
What?
No. Snack
Just
table is not.
phallic shaped cookies, that's all.
Listen, snack
Don't hit me.
Probably told me to.
tables are nothing to mess with. We are serious about a snack. Now, come on. Don't screw with that.
What's wrong with phallic shaped cookies?
I'm done.
An anatomically correct gingerbread man
I
or woman.
give up.
You're welcome, Holly.
I give up.
You have to give up.
I never give up, but sometimes I just have to. But that man, you know, Rick did I'm relentless.
Thank
That
you, Mom.
there, shut up. Either.
Oreo, baby. Oreo, baby, Oreo, baby.
What are you talking about? Shut up.
Ginger shake cookie.
Yeah.
Ginger shake cookies.
Oh my lord.
Nope. Anatomically correct gingerbread couple, boy and girl.
I started to put a name there, then I am not under the nice. Yep.
Or to be more inclusive, I could put anatomically correct
Don't do it.
ginger them.
Why are we talking about this?
It's two separate body parts.
Why are we talking about this?
Because
No.
he's a dirty old man.
Yeah, because I'm a dirty old man. There you go.
Yeah, that's what Kat did. Kat is
And then send them to Shay.
Shay, oh yeah, she
Just like her penis turtle.
yes. And you know what? I was the only one that did right. Who was behind all that? I said from day one it was Elizabeth. It only took what, 2 or 3 years to digest to the Yep.
Yeah, there you go. Gypsy said we could talk spiders instead.
No bugs.
Big old tarantulas.
No bug of any kind. Rick, shut up.
How about a palmetto bug?
No, I don't know what that is. No.
A palmetto bug is a cockroach on steroids.
I don't care.
Yeah, huge.
I don't need to know this.
They could carry you away on saddleback.
No. You live in Florida. I will never live in Florida. You got strange stuff down there.
We got gators.
That's exactly why I don't need to live in Florida. They creep me out.
Yeah, there you go. Anatomically correct spiders. Although I'd have to look and see what's anatomically correct for the spider, but that's okay.
No bugs. No, we don't do bugs at
Oh,
all.
maybe it's a hybrid spider. It's part spider, part human. So therefore, I could do the anatomically correct.
That's a that would have happened. Now you're being silly.
Yes.
Not me.
And
Well, I have to be something because she says I have to be nice to you this entire time,
yeah.
even though the interview is technically over.
Bad.
No, I'm still here.
I said a hybrid spider that's part spider. And then I can make it anatomically correct that way.
Holly, why did you laugh? I'm trying to forget that. More scary-headed Tammy, but no, I thought you loved me. Come on now.
We should talk about bats too.
No, hey, there was one that got in her trailer once. Lived in a super wide trailer, and my dad threw something over my head, and it was an accident, and it had holes in it, and I was screaming that the back could still see the teeth in the holes.
I'm sure she could, Holly.
I was there.
Yeah, I had to. It was funny because when I was working at the hospital down the street here at security, somehow or other a bat got into the hospital.
Ooh,
We have no idea how,
all that.
but it got into the hospital. So it was up on the second floor. And who did they call?
You.
Me.
How'd your tall?
So I worked with it. I worked for a while with it. Closed the door, closed it to one section because it had two aisles that went all the way down the floor. And about halfway through, they had emergency doors. So I had them close the emergency doors so it was only in half the section. Then I proceeded to get a towel. And finally got it rounded up into a corner and put the towel on it. Grabbed the towel, brought it outside, and let it go. Next thing I know, I'm getting all these comments about, hey, it's Batman.
Yeah.
I can't even look ever text you again now because when I do, that's all I'm gonna see. She sent me something bad.
Oh.
It's a spider that jumping at me. Literally, it's jumping off the screen.
Yes, Holly, they are actually kind of cute.
No, I'm not touching that phone. You think I'm crazy? Wow, what's gonna happen? Nothing. The curiosity.
Well, you'll have to touch it and find out
No.
because nobody's going to tell you.
Oh God.
So don't sit there and say, well, you got to tell me. It's going to kill me if you don't because you can find out just by touching your phone.
That's not funny.
What did it do?
I'm not telling. For one thing, it blew up. It was real big. And then it jumped on my face. That's it. You made me scream. A real scream that was not the show that dared the little cat on me. That's not what I thought was gonna happen. I just thought it was like jumped or something, not jumped at me. Where did you find that?
That's like the jump scares.
Oh, creepy. I got the creep. Oh, Lord.
Oh, that is neat, Luna.
What's neat?
Here. Hold on.
Move your hand.
She said that was flying fox.
I'm assuming that was Rory's drawing. She sent me a picture that her daughter drew. I think it was her daughter anyway. I'll find out in a minute.
Flying fox.
That took me.
Nope, that was her. I'm sorry.
That was beautiful, Holly.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Did
I'll share it with you in Discord when I get off here.
is it a flying fox?
No, it is not a flying fox.
Yeah.
It's not. It's a fantasy picture, not a real picture.
Mhm.
Is
It's
it
not
a
of a
bird?
real animal or anything.
Is it a bird man? Do I need to close my eyes and see? Like,
What I show you? No,
Do I need to look with my eyes closed?
no.
Okay, thanks, Holly. I'll look at it then with my eyes open. Holly did beautiful art. Did anybody else want to be her friend? Yeah. But yeah, Holly, I loved your artwork and I loved your channel. Very relaxing. Like super relaxing. And that's it.
Hold on a minute. I'll actually.
You mentioned that anatomically, then that's it. Thank you.
Wait a second.
I mean, it really is. Oh no, Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Hold
I
on.
just put it in Ditsy's general on Ditsy's Discord.
I'm afraid to touch my phone. I'm jumping. Okay, I got it. You don't know what she sent. Oh,
I'm talking about Holly's picture that she drew.
I know that I had to touch the phone to get to it. Okay.
Ah, I see.
Yes. Let's see. I didn't get anything. Oh wait.
It's in Ditsy's Discord
Oh, I didn't go there.
in the general tab. I said that.
That's not. Oh yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
I'm trying not to get eaten, okay?
Wait
Oh,
for it.
cool. Shut up, please.
Yeah.
That's cool, Holly. I'd like to diamond hunt that.
Yeah.
I would put neon colors in it. Neon glow in the dark. Cool. Can I commission that piece? That'd be awesome. Does it have a name? That's at 3 hours.
3 hours.
Do you
Yep.
know how long that'd take me the rest of my life? And even then, I might get a head drum. I did right. That's very pretty,
Wow.
Holly.
Good night. Hello, in a minute.
Very pretty.
Oh, no name.
No name what?
You asked her if there was a name, and I said, "There's no name."
Well, I think you need to name it.
Well, I guess you can't commission it. It's got no name.
It needs to have a name.
So name it.
It's not my art to name, thank you. And I can't name anything. I couldn't even name my dog, dude.
Yeah, I know.
That's true. I can't name anything. I can't make decisions. That is the one flaw that it really drives me nuts about myself. I can't decide anything. I'm very indecisive.
Which one is that? One of the bar scenes?
There's one I drew that does have the name. What's that? And what's the name? I just thought all artists' names are. I don't know anything about the art world. I just thought they all named their stuff. That's why I asked what the name is.
No, I'd love to have Holly on at some point in time, but unfortunately, due to real life circumstances, it's not generally possible. Oh, Dorian? Yeah, that's true.
Excuse me, see my name?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I didn't see you comment earlier, so let me go back and see.
she didn't, did she? Hold on.
No, I haven't seen a comment from her for quite some time.
Berta
Yeah.
said,
There it is. Thank God that I can't be aloof. It was the last thing that I see from her.
it been since you told me in an hour? Let's see. Right there. Thank God that I can't be elusive. Still,
Yeah, that's the last thing I see.
so what are you thinking about? That's what I needed to know. What she was thinking of.
That's nice.
Yeah, that would be neat. She has done some drawing on her channel. Dips. Not a whole bunch. She's got to get some more drawing done. Hint, hint, Holly.
Oh, you said I can't make. Well, that was easy, Berta. I'm just stating the fact. You have a turbo one. You're a violent woman because you have a turbo one. And you know every number in the DNT right off the top of your head. That's stating the fact. I didn't really name you. sort of, kind of.
Holly, what you missed was the fact that I said I would love to have you on a live someday, but unfortunately, your real life doesn't. Your real life situation doesn't really allow for that. But Ditsy said she'd love to see you draw live, which is probably doable. You could probably do a live with you drawing on your channel. But then I told her that you do have, I think, one, maybe two pieces on your, or one or two things on your channel that you've drawn. But you need to do more. Hint, hint.
That wasn't a hint.
More drawing there. Hint, hint.
What do you see is I did 130 and 130. And then I looked it up to see if you did it right.
Well, that's okay. You've had a lot going on with your husband and whatnot, so that's understandable.
Yeah.
Anyway, it has been an hour and 25 minutes. Ditsy and Paul, I believe, are going on in just over 30 minutes. If things ring true.
Ditsy had a question for Berta, and I'm interested to see.
So.
But yeah, you both are live, aren't you, Dit? I know the answer.
You looked it up.
I did. But
Yeah, she is going live. Okay.
I thought.
Yes, please like, subscribe, and if you think somebody else might get a kick out of the live, go ahead and share it. For those of you that are workers and lurkers, feel free to put up an emoji, and so that we can at least acknowledge your presence. Oh, you want me to answer?
Well, duh. You cheated.
972.
No, you didn't cheat. You know. I'm telling you, the woman knows stuff.
972 AB, no less.
Yep. You're right. I told you.
But anyway, for those of you that are working and lurking, or just lurking, just for the hell of it, feel free to put up an emoji and say hello.
Did you still quizzing her?
And if you have a channel, let us know. So we can either put it up or, find it so we can put it up. And if you are a mod and have a channel, by all means, put your channel up.
Oh,
that's okay, Kathy. Not a problem.
Dates are not fun.
I'm sorry.
No, they are not.
Yeah, I'll touch your channel up, Dit. Here, I'll do it. I will do it. And Rich, since you all won't put your own dad's known channels up, I'll do it for you. Don't hang up yet, Lee.
I'm not.
I slow. Did I get the job done?
Yes, we do.
You need to add Rich to my moderator thingy, Nadid. Please.
Wait, I need to what?
You need to add Rich onto my moderator link.
You need to do that.
No, I don't know how. You never taught me how. Just saying. You didn't. I'm getting it. Give me time.
Oh, there's Ditsy's channel. Thank you, Berta.
Thank you, Berta. And
If somebody could put up also Kathy and Eve's Facebook for their Pucky Pie Pours.
Yep, that's what I was going to do after Rich.
And while she's doing that, because I'm having a hard time trying to get the links, while she's doing that, I do want to say, because I haven't heard otherwise from Berta yet, that her Venmo and PayPal are still in my description box, so that we can still raise some money for Simba. Even though Simba's doing much better, there's still bills to pay for the visits.
Thank Berta. I've hadn't heard on that.
And if don't worry about it if you can't donate. At least take them and spread them around so that any animal lover can say, hey, we need to do this. Because it is quite the expensive deal with MRIs and all that stuff.
Yes, it is. I'm getting Shay here. There's Shay.
Shay didn't even come and visit tonight. Oh, she did? Wait a minute. How come I didn't see Shay come in?
I didn't see Shay come
I
in.
thought she did. Maybe I'm losing my mind.
I never saw one howdy.
That might be wrong.
Neither.
All right, you might be wrong. Just forget about it.
See, there's one more I need to get. And I'll do right. And then I'll.
Did you put yours in?
No. I did not. Oh my God, Riley! I'm sorry.
Well, first it was Alexa, now it's Riley.
I know, right in the middle of the live. Let me see. I'm doing one more. Come on.
Never mind, Shay. Get it.
Oh, Melanie. Yes, Melanie.
I
We
hear
did say hello to Melanie Beth.
Melanie.
Oh, I didn't see Shay.
Yep, the principal painter. But yeah, as far as Tammy goes, thank you for putting Tammy's up to Berta. Yeah.
Thank you, darling.
I'm looking at the name going, I know that's not her name. Anyway, let's see if those of you that are watching this have not checked out Tammy's channel, go check it out and subscribe. I want to see if we can get her a lot closer to 500 because she's halfway there already. There it is.
Oh. I know.
Giddy is a schoolgirl. Well, actually, he said schoolboy, but
I know. I know. That it means that much to me, Dad. It really does.
Yes, it is, Dipsy. Yes, it is. It's going to be fun, even though she made me, or she tried to make me promise not to pick on her.
He can't.
I never did promise, though.
But no, I know it's going to be impossible for you not to pick on it. I think you gotta what for say. You can't make me look like I'm an airhead. Because I do that very well on my own.
Oh.
No, I don't care. You do you. That's what I want. I want you to be you. Just don't be dirty.
You want me to be me, but you don't want me to be dirty.
Oh my God. You and Shay,
Guess what?
there. Nah, it's already gone south.
Uh-huh. It's gonna fly off the rails really quick
No,
because you have Eve as a guest. You have Eve as a guest, me as a guest,
yep,
Ditsy as a guest, and Shay as a guest.
yep, yep. It's gonna be so fun. I can't wait.
I don't have a wig.
I'll buy you one that you'll do it.
Yeah.
You can't get it to me in 2 days.
I'll find a way, dude.
And not only that, that would mean Shay would have to be the bearded lady.
Yeah, and Rich is gonna be there too, you know.
Yep, and Rich, so he'll help bring it
Berta.
off the rails too.
Berta.
For what?
I'm in trouble.
For the party.
Oh.
Sorry for the noise, guys.
And Kara, she's pretty dead on fun herself. And then Courtney, I can't wait.
Oh my God! Yes, please. Shay is the bearded lady.
That's even better. I like that even better. But yeah, we're talking about it. I guess it's okay if I remind everybody again about the 30s on Thursday.
Go right ahead. I
There's
told you this day was about you, so yes, go ahead.
Thursday at 6 p.m. Courtney, aka Donald our girl friend, and I are hosting a Christmas party, and there are 10 guests, 9 of which are creators, plus myself, and lots of giveaways. I thought Tara was coming to babysit us. Yeah, Tara can be pretty fun, dude. I don't think she's gonna be putting anybody in the principal's office detention now. But the lots of giveaways, lots, 7 so far. It turned out to be, I've really worked hard. I've worked hard on promoting it. I've worked hard on getting to death. It's just really important to me. And this is before I hit 250 subs. It's before I knew I was a sneak teacher. It was important to me that I celebrated the subs and the friends that I had now. And that's what it's all about. I wanted to celebrate you guys, and I wanted Courtney to be my co-host because she's an excellent host. Excellent host, and she doesn't think she is. So I'm gonna make her think she knows she is. So please come if you can. It's 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 Central, and 3 Pacific, and anytime after that, you're on your own. And to Alaska, I have that heaven loss memorized Nelly. So
Well, that's a good thing.
It's at Hawaii. Although I do know Hawaii 6 hours ahead of us.
You sure it's not 6 hours behind us?
No, they're ahead of us. The reason I know that? No, I lied. They're behind us. You're right.
I know. I've been to Hawaii.
Well, so is my sister and my what they're called? Brother-in-law and girls. And they told us, and they were 6 hours, well, behind us. I thought it's ahead of us.
Nope. They're on the other coast.
Why are you saying thank you? Why are you saying thank you?
Because you put Alaska's time in there.
Oh, I wouldn't forget about you, Berta. You're the reason I know Alaskan time.
All right. So anyway, now that I've delayed enough, It's now an hour and 40 minutes, so we have even less time before Ditsy's live.
Yep, we did.
So everybody go ahead and head out and grab yourselves a snack, grab yourselves a drink, grab yourselves a soft drink, whatever it is you choose to drink. Bottle of wine, glass of wine, booze, it doesn't matter. You know, as long as you're not driving. You know, just remember that words can do damage. You wouldn't want it done to you, so don't do it to anybody else. Or talk about anybody else behind their backs.
Yep.
Well, Ditsy wants to know how you're doing, hon.
But I'm glad you did, Berta.
Ditsy wants to know how you're doing.
Oh, well, I felt better, but you know, when you fall out of bed
And you're 75.
and you're 75, you don't jump back into everything soon enough, but I'll be okay. I have to be okay. You wouldn't give me a choice, would you?
If I have to drag you kicking and screaming to the hospital if you're not doing okay, I would do it.
Yeah,
Bad back and all.
there you go. There's the answer from him. So
I know
just
you
taking it easy.
would.
So everybody have a wonderful night. Enjoy Ditsy's
Oh Lord.
I told you that would have mowed you down with a door. I can't wait to hear that story. But yeah, everybody head over to Ditsy's. You know, hang out there while you go do your other things. I'll have the snack table set up shortly. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your week, and we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. I love you all.
Come on, Dad.